What's up, guys? It's me, Gmail. This is a history book from DK. I mean, you can't, put a history in one book, to be honest with you. Even you can't put the entire history in a one room. This is still a book. But again, it covers major history, and then I think everyone should have this book in their home. If your son or daughter or your, child is not good at history, it doesn't matter, it's a primary or secondary, grab this book, buy for him or her, and then just put on his table in his bedroom, and he started reading by himself. He or she will get interested. If you are adult, you want to know more about, you don't want to waste your time on watching stupid talk show, wasting your time on YouTube or Netflix. Maybe there's some good Netflix documentary on history that's good. Other than that, wasting time on watching drama and movies, then pick up this book. Because this book is not written by one author, so I cannot like say this. Again, I can give like a bad or good review based on the author. Other than that, I'm gonna review this book as from a perspective. This book is written by DK. Again, DK is a publishing company, if you don't know, but I'm going to assume this book is written by DK because there's like dozen of authors involved, or not one dozen, more than hundreds consultants involved in this book. So the good thing about this book is that it covers major, the origin, rule and hierarchy, thinker and believer, warrior and inventor. Again, this is Roman crap. Because Roman was like what they was doing. Again, you can see killing people, blah blah blah, and then even it covered like Muslim history. Because I've read the Crusade. Okay, the Crusade is covered, the rise of Ottoman Empire. It covered the Muslim history of Ottoman. Very good. Overall, this book is amazing, to be honest with you. I really love this book, to be honest with you. This is beautifully colorful book. You just can't go wrong with this book. It's literally cheap. You can get for less than 30 bucks on Amazon or 20 pounds depending where you are. You can buy from your store, you can buy from eBay, you can buy from anywhere. You can buy a used copy, which I highly recommend. It's much better. Recycling is the best solution to save our environment. I will throw the link in the description box. Even from Amazon you can buy used. It covers a lot, to be honest with you. The hinge stone, we still don't know what hinge stone means. It's a colorful book. History is something which becomes boring too fast. Again, this book is a mind-blowing, from republic to empire. The only thing is that this book do not cover enough. How European was killing each other. To be honest with you, this book do not cover the real history, how the British was doing the genocide of Muslim. In the British Raj in the Southeast Asia, how they was like boiling people. Even France have to send the help to save the people. This book should be like more neutral rather than a little. This book is a little bit biased. It do not cover the British genocide crime. How British literally, killed so many people. Hitler have less than like few years. To do slaughter people, but British more than 200 years, like before even they were doing for last 200 years. Before the World War II, they was like literally non-stop slaughtering people from Africa, literally occupying every island as they can. Even anyway, that is a little bit biased. They should like expose them also. So this is Islamic treasure, which is a good thing. They cover Rome and they cover Europe. Once you started reading this book, you will started to know how animal was the so-called, we call it Roman. They were not the Roman, they were the barbarian, to be honest with you. You will know how they kill people just based on the religion, blah blah. Overall, it's a good book. And the invention. It's a good book, to be honest with you. It's a history book. Again, do not take it like totally accurate. They try to cover major. They try to follow the version which people accept or people like to follow. This is the version which everyone is happily accepting. It's a quite good. It covered the Afghan war. Again, to be honest with you, we have a opportunity of giving the USSR Vietnam War. Yeah, I mean, again, it's called karma to the USS. I mean, getting the same Vietnam War again in Afghanistan. This is called karma. My history is like full with bloodshed, to be honest with you. Horror, it's a quite good book. It's a little bit biased when it's come to like British. I mean, I wish they expose more how British did the massacre, how British taken over the illegal land. I mean, how British, destroy, come to America and destroy the native village. How British, taken over African countries. I mean, anyway, not only British. I mean, Italy, France. I mean. Yeah, this book do not cover the Rwanda genocide, which I couldn't find in the book. Which should they cover? I mean, anyway, it's a good book. Maybe I missed it because I read this book page to page. I did not found the Rwanda genocide. Maybe I need to see it again because the Vietnam War happened in 1994. This is Nelson Mandela, Rwanda genocide. No, it doesn't cover, I know that. Yeah, so it was me, G. I give 8 out of 10. Still, it's an amazing book. I think everyone should own this book. Subscribe and buy.